There, after 4 years of non-stop campaigning, Aurelian celebrates his reunification of the empire with a spectacular triumph parade, displaying high-ranking captives from every far-off conquest.
There's all sorts of other lore that goes with this ceremony, which mark it out as distinct and in some way both as barbaric and awesome. The presence of the Emperor Aurelian in Rome, and the presence of the Emperor in order to celebrate an actual military victory, was a novel event for its entire generation.
The defeated usurpers Zenobia and Tetricus are paraded as well, evidence of Aurelian's successes in the East and West.
It was a humiliating spectacle to be paraded through Rome as a captured enemy leader. It implied, as it were, that probably you lacked the courage to have died in battle.
Humiliated though they may be, Zenobia and Tetricus and the other captives are allowed to live by the generous Emperor Aurelian. He also shows his generosity to the people of Rome.
Aurelian himself distributed largely the bread, the pork meat, but also, we are told, white tunics of Egyptian and African cloth. So it was clearly a very generous display of force there.
Grateful in his triumph, Aurelian consecrates the temple he has built for the god of soldiers, Sol Invictus, whose power and favor he believes have made him invincible.
Many scholars believe simply that this was trying to enforce conformity among the peoples of the empire for political purposes and also for religious purposes, and those two things are not that easily separated in the mind of a Roman.
Aurelian decrees this day, December 25th, will be celebrated each year as the birthday of Sol Invictus. Later emperors, also seeking to unite Rome with religion, will adopt this date for the birth of Jesus Christ. Even now, over 1,700 years later, this once pagan holiday is celebrated as Christmas around the world.
Throughout the empire in the 3rd century, there's clearly a movement towards monotheism, towards different cults that believe in a single god, and sometimes in a single redeeming god.
The United Roman Empire now stretches from Palmyra to Britain, but in 275 AD, barbarians again wreak havoc in the East.